K. Prakash, working as an associate professor in the Department of Mechanical Engineering, SNS College of Technology. Today we are going to discuss a case study on improving the efficiency of the solar cells. Okay. So solar energy is useful nowadays in variety of applications. So energy is very important. In this, electrical energy plays a very important role. So, due to the exhaustible of the fossil fuels and the depletion in the fossil fuels, our view has changed towards the renewable energy resources. In this, solar energy plays a very important role, and the solar energy is vast in nature, and the energy tapped from the sun causes no more pollution to the environment. So here we are going for a solar photovoltaics. So what is solar photovoltaics is? So photovoltaics is a method by which the light energy is converted into electrical energy. For this we are using the silicon cells. So these silicon cells are used for transforming the light energy into electrical energy. So here what happens here is, when the silicon is falling, the photons and the electrons here, due to the excitement process, what happens is the formation of the electricity takes place by the flow of electrons. So now what we are going to discuss is, so when this solar panel made of this silica is kept in an open space, what happens is all the direct energy and the beam radiation falls on this solar panel. So the amount of insolation falling on the panels is not constant throughout the day. So it may be different. So we have discussed already in the previous chapters, and we have gone through in many lectures that the solar radiation insolation is very high during the noon hours. So what to do? So in case of solar energy, the available energy should be made use by using any technologies. So when these silicon solar cells are fixed in a particular position, what happens is only a particular amount of solar energy is observed. So how to increase the efficiency of this solar panel? So the method is tracking systems. So what is the use of tracking system is? So this total setup has to be turned towards the maximum intensity of solar radiation. So we are using the tracking systems. There are different types of tracking systems: single axis tracking system and two axis tracking systems. So there are a variety of tracking systems. So how these works takes place? So in the tracking systems, what happens is a sensor is used. A sensor and the setups with the here we can fix a sensor in a particular position. So when a sensor is there is a temperature limit for the upper range and the lower range. When the level falls below a particular level, optimum level which has been fixed as a benchmark, so automatically what happens is, because of the insolation of the solar radiation, this solar panel can be moving towards the intensity of the sun. So this type of methods are installed nowadays because to tap more amount of solar radiations. So the second one is, the efficiency of these solar panels is getting reduced because of the dust particles which is here. So if we see here, there is some dust particles. So these dust particles forms a layer on the solar panels. So these dust particles, what happens is, when it gets deposited, the amount of the solar radiation falling on this is observed becomes lesser. So some technology has to be used to remove the dust particles on the solar panels. So these are the two methods by which the efficiency of the solar panels can be increased. One is by the tracking system, another one is by the cleaning the dust particles. So these tracking systems can be made by using sensors, by using the motors and other electronic equipments, and then it can be used to track the radiation of the sun throughout the day. So this is about the case study of increasing the efficiency of the solar panels. Thank you.